All right. Good morning, everyone. How you all doing today? 10 minutes to the RBA rate decision and rate statements. Traders Club members, we have the plan already. So make sure you stick to the plan. Make sure you execute the plan or not do anything as well. So the plan is that if you like the session we did on Monday, make sure you turn up every Monday. And also on Wednesday evening, we have the coaching session. So make sure you turn up for that as well. For those of you, I do note that there are a lot of you who are not Traders Club members right now. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're thinking about. This is the place to be. Not only do you have all that coaching sessions, the 4-day program is now in Traders Club. It's taken out of the 4-day course group. It is now in Traders Club only. So I want everyone to join. I'm looking at a few of you like Runs, like a few other people, Hong Lan, Ted T. I don't know who else is, some of you who are not members already. Chinwei is going to put in a link right now. This is a Jin special. Okay, Jonathan didn't even know about this. It is not $49 a month. It is not $199 a year. Click that link and join right now. It is $20 a month. $20 a month. That link will expire right after this Zoom call. So this is your only chance to join at $20 a month, the Traders Club. Okay, good stuff. Give me a reaction. Thumbs up, say yes, say no, say let's look at Euro US dollar. Is my mic on? Okay. I'm not seeing a reaction, so I'm not moving on. No reaction. No one. Okay. Got 3 thumbs up. 4. You can do better than that. We're looking at the Euro US today. Something's gonna happen on Euro US. You better give me a reaction. Everyone's a bit quiet on a Tuesday morning. Hey Ronnie, drive safe. Everyone's always listening to me when they're driving. I don't know whether I'll be a source of a distraction. Keep your mask back on, Ronnie. Put your mask back on. I know you got a good mustache on, but keep your mask back on. All right, okay, fine. Don't respond to me. I will still move on. I will still trade. Looking at the news, Forex trading Asia, jump onto the economic calendars here. You will see that since we're looking at the Euro news, the Euro dollar and the Euro pound today, we are looking at yesterday, we saw a lot of PMI numbers coming from the Eurozone. French services PMI, German composite PMI, German services PMI, the composite PMI, the services PMI from the Eurozone. A lot of PMI numbers coming from the EU. And what you will notice is that they are generally better than expected and better than previous, and or better than previous. So you see Italian 48.8 better than expected, better than previous. German 54.7 better than expected, better than previous, slightly better than previous. Services PMI better than expected, not better than previous, but still better than expected. So it's still the expansionary phase. With all that put together, that explains a lot about the movements that we've seen for the Euro dollar yesterday. I'll look at the charts shortly, but to plan ahead, what do we have today? Today is Tuesday. We got that rate decision coming out in 9 minutes. So I like this. I love this countdown timer here. Make sure you use that. You know, we got it coming out in 9 minutes. We have some Euro numbers coming out, not super keen. We have President Lagarde speaking, not going to move the markets, I don't think, because of what she's talking about. She's not going about a policy, right? She's not talking so much about the policy. She's more going on about a fireside chat with the Wall Street Journal about the online CEO summit. So nothing too much about policy. Don't think it's going to move the euro dollar too much. Some US news, not big. Again, Lagarde speaking. Lagarde speaking at this point is about European stability. Not going to move the market that much again. All that, nothing much, no big real impact news for the Eurozone today. Tomorrow, again, you will see there are news, but these are not news that I would pay attention to too much. Okay. Again, some news, not those that we covered over the 4-day program. So again, if you don't know what we're talking about the 4-day program, which news to pay attention to, you're confused as hell, too much news to pay attention to, make sure you check out the 4-day program videos. It's up there, watch, rewatch, make notes, practice. You will see that there's not a lot of news happening this week. Rather, there's a lot of news, but not a lot of news that are going to impact currency this week. Okay, I'm scrolling through and nothing really jumps out as saying that this could move markets a lot, apart from the monetary policy statement coming out on Thursday at 7:30. Okay, that's probably going to bring up a little bit of volatility, but no real directions. And then after that, on Friday, we're going to look at the CAD. So you will see that not a lot of market moving news coming out this week. And that's actually a good thing. That's actually a very good thing, because looking at the charts here, what we've actually seen is since the start of the week, since yesterday, we've seen the euro go up about 60 over pips. We spoke about that on the non-farm payroll night, saying that it was going to go up to this level. We spoke about it last night as well with my Traders Club members, saying that it's probably going to hit this level and looks a bit toppish already. What I do believe right now is that we could see the euro maybe drop slightly. Maybe the euro drops slightly before a continuation upwards. Maybe not that much. Maybe a continuation upwards. Why I believe it's going to drop slightly, the MACD looks like it's flattening out, looks like it's turning back down a little bit. We're heading into a bit of the overbought area, but it looks like it could go back in and turn down. I see this support level here, or interim support level at 1.1761. So I think that it might come down, test this support level before going back up again. I would still look to buy only at about 1.1787, 20 pip, 30 pip stop loss for a good 40, 50, 60 pip take profit. Okay, you're still looking at that 1:3, 1:4 risk reward ratio there on the euro dollar. If it doesn't go down and turn back up, I would be looking at that more gradual climb. You could also jump into a trade right now if you are willing to take a little bit more risk. If you're willing to take a little bit more risk, I would say, 20 pip stop, 40 pip take. Immediately you got that 1:2 risk reward ratio, but that's going to be a little bit more risky because I do feel that it might drop down a little bit, especially if you keep your stop loss tight. That could trigger your stop loss before going back up again. Make sense to you? Yes, I'm assuming you're all nodding because no one's reacting, so I'm assuming everyone's nodding. Okay, and then we look at euro pound. So euro pound is sitting across. I think yesterday we were saying that as we went through the 1-hour chart with our club members, we were saying that euro pound is probably going to sit across, not do too much. At this point, I think that, I remember saying that it might go up and test 9122. At this point now, with the way the euro is moving, maybe moving gradually up, maybe moving down a little bit before going back up, I think that we might actually see the euro pound test lower before going back up. Test lower the 9033 before going back up towards 9122. Okay, so quite straightforward on the euro pound, but I will tell you that this is only half the picture that we're looking at. If you're looking at the euro pound, you want to look at not just the euro, how the euro US is doing, you want to look at how the pound US dollar is doing. And to look at how the pound US dollar is doing, you need to tune into tomorrow's currency call, because that's where I guide you through that pound US dollar, and then we'll look back into the euro pound to see how it's going to influence all of it put together. Makes sense so far? Jinwei has put in that reminder there to tell you this is your last 1 minute to join on that link at $20 a month, right? You can still choose to join at $199. It's still more worth it to join at $199 a year, because $20 a month times 12 is $240. So you still should join at $199 a year. But if you want to join at $20 a month, click on that link and join right now. Hey, Robbie, thanks for turning on your video. Peter Lee did ask a question. Powell speaking at 10:40 p.m. tonight. Any impact? I don't think there will be a consistent impact from Powell speaking. He's actually talking about some US economic outlook at the Business Economics Annual Meeting. But I think that he's not going to say anything we haven't heard about, we haven't planned, or we haven't foreseen already. So no real surprises coming from Powell tonight at 10:40. But pay attention to the FOMC meeting minutes coming out on Thursday morning. I'm not talking about that anymore because we went through in detail about that during the Monday night session. Okay, so with that said, Jonathan, you can take it back. I need to go trade the Aussie US dollar.
All right, so yeah, Aussie news coming out in just a minute. Just gonna launch one last poll here to find out how did you find the session today. Okay, so once again, the links are in the chat group. Please head on over to get yourself signed up. Okay, tune in to the session that we had yesterday. Okay, for the full analysis for the week, and for those of you who have missed out the 4-day course or who have just joined us today, not knowing that we just completed the 4-day course, those videos are available for you there as well. Okay, so I think yeah, RBA just launched their release. Okay, what you guys can do, head over to Forex Trading Asia to get the numbers, and I'm sure a report will be out by our writers there soon as well. Okay, so trade safe, trade well, have a good day, and we see you again tomorrow.